Alright, hello my fellow adventurers and welcome back to the Abyss. I'm the Rogue, and today I'll explain what I'm doing in a bit. First I'm just gonna spin the wheel and see what we get. What game? Okay. So this is, it's, okay, Operation S.T.E.E.L. I'll explain a bit more about the game in a moment, but I am going to open up the game and the rest of this video and talk about it during gameplay. I can't words, apparently. So, see you there. Alright, I'm just jumping in, starting with the tutorial. I know how to play, but I'm doing this anyways. Let's just do the tutorial. So, press to fire, release to collect coins. Collect new weapons. Some weapons you need to wait and then do that. It's pretty cool. I can also just hold it down. I can switch weapons. We have our items. So we can use our items to stuff like that. It's kind of the active item version equivalent for this game. Tap that. Bomb. Alright, so it's... Alright, so starting the run, and I'm going to explain a bit about what I'm doing and stuff. So, first I want to explain about the wheel, which is, so, let me see if I can talk properly, which apparently I maybe can't. So I was doing a series on Stellar Interface, but then I was also like, I want to do a series on like some other games I have. But like, I don't want to do like a million series, whatever, series plural, at a time. So what my idea is to have a single series that's where I do random games each time, and my goal is just to basically just try to win a run. So that's the basic idea. Now you may have noticed that there are some games I've previously played or talked about saying I have that weren't on the list, and there's a major reason for that, which is that I have a USB Super Nintendo controller, SNES controller. Let's take this. And I feel like it makes making videos a lot better. Because my keyboard's, first of all, my keyboard's kind of loud, but also it just, I don't know, it just feels better solution, I don't know. But, the number of inputs that I can do on the controller is the SNES controller has, a directional pad, A, B, X, and Y buttons, as well as two triggers. So I can use one to swap. Alright. So we're at our first actual boss. And that bomb bot we picked up, what it does is it's gonna auto use our bombs if we would lose our last health. With what I said about the controller, the reason some games aren't on here is simply because they don't have the number of inputs that would be required to play them. I couldn't play them with the SNES controller. Let's see. Let's take a third weapon here. Okay, found map piece A. Let's see, what do I want to take? I'm gonna take an ability. Gonna heal. I've got to decide. I'm actually gonna sell these two and upgrade our basic weapon and buy a speed upgrade. Let's leave the shop. Let's just head along the left path. So this is Catalan. So we have this, we also have our... That's the wrong button, that was really dumb of me. That's what I meant to use. We have our swarm. Alright, so I'm gonna try and use that. Actually, I should probably just quickly edit controls. Let's use make our item be that, and make our bomb be that. There we go. That should make it a bit easier. So... One sec, sorry about this. Let's just... Okay, so... some of the games are... some of the games I have only on itch.io, some of them I have on Steam, which... There are some games that I would have on the list. The only issue is that since I have them on itch.io, I've had trouble with them in one way or another, and can't really get them to properly register my controller inputs from this controller. So, I just didn't put them on the list for now. I also only put action roguelikes, because that's the main thing I'll do in my videos for the moment. Because I don't know if I could really do a good job with strategy roguelikes. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, let's take a weapon upgrade. So, as I said, basically the idea is just I try and win the run. Most of the game, I'm trying to think of what else to... I'm trying to figure... My brain is not processing things right now. So, yeah, games like Binding of Isaac, even though I think I technically could play it on this controller, I'm not, because I don't think it has enough buttons, because, like, the start and select buttons, I think, I would have to bind them to, like, stuff in the game, so I would be unable... I wouldn't get, like, a pause button, and I don't want to have no pause button. Yeah, so I should probably now talk about the game that I'm currently playing, Operation S.T.E.E.L. It's it's a hand-drawn roguelike shoot 'em up. It feels really good. Okay, I died, but whatever. The game. Okay, we're gonna get some unlocks. See at the bottom, we unlock plasma. Let's just go rogue. There we go. So yeah, that's the tree of the levels. Let's just do a quick restart for now. I guess I probably should have taken the other route, because there is a second option for the starting level. Other than that, though, I do like the branching paths, because like it's not there's nothing. Oh, also that crate drop. I don't know if you noticed when I reached the second area, but that only appears in the first level thing. Yeah, the graphics really are amazing, though. The game overall is decently simple, and I especially I feel like this game really captures, like, the arcade feeling. Let's take this. Let's swap here back up to get it to aim properly. And then I think I'm gonna do this as my main run. Cause like well, weapons can be upgraded, items also can be upgraded. So I think for the pods, upgrading them just makes the projectiles larger and probably also deal more damage. Yeah, so you didn't get a chance to see the intro, but the game is made with Godot. Good game engine, also used for Brotato. It's cool. I did put Pico 8 games on the wheel, but since I didn't feel like, I thought it, basically my reasoning was, if I put Pico 8 games on the wheel, they'll take up like the entire thing. So, not the entire thing, but they'll have way too much weight, and I also don't think a full video on Pico 8 games would be particularly good. So my solution is I put a single Pico 8 thing on there of just like Pico 8 in general, and then if I get it, I'll create like a wheel or something. Alright, so I didn't do as well in that run. No new unlocks or anything. But we can just that. Let's back out, start a new game. We see we have a second character, but it's locked. But let's head to the second area. You'll also notice that they are alphabetical. And each area has like different enemies. There are a few repeating areas, but like that, even then there are some unique enemies. Okay, let's take the shotgun, which is cool because it kind of attacks like this, and then if I let it charge up, I can kind of do that. I'm pretty sure that leveling up things does increase the damage, but like I'm not sure about like the amounts and stuff. The early game, if you don't suck at stuff like this, isn't that difficult. You know what? I'm gonna take this. Oh wow, that actually saved me there. Like, I didn't actually expect that to be helpful. And then I think I legitimately would have taken damage there if I hadn't. I don't know. Let's swap my weapon out again for this. But I am gonna... The back shot's cool, and I got hit, darn it. Another really interesting mechanic that is annoying, but I also like, is the fact that you have to release the fire button in order to attack. No, let me correct that. You have to release the fire button to collect money. There we go. So, it creates an interesting dynamic though of like, if I want to attack, but I also need the money to get stronger later in the run. Oh. I'm probably gonna lose here. I don't know, I'll have to see. I might end up playing on novice mode, just because I'm bad at the game. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, as I was saying, I really like the graphics, and it definitely, I enjoy the style of the game. I guess I don't know how to explain it. Like, there we go. Okay, yep. Let's restart from here. Let's see. It's reasonably difficult though. Like, even playing when okay, it's gonna start me off with the same weapon. I don't have to take the crate, but like, I feel like not taking the crate would be a bad idea. As I was saying about like the different games, I don't have all the games I want just in my Steam library. There are some I have only on itch.io. Hopefully I can kind of change that. I do feel like Steam is easier to manage games with. Itch.io is still amazing though. Just can be annoying to... Yeah. mostly, especially here with just the controller, that's one of the biggest things. Like, the manager for H.IO is fine. Okay, here we go. We have a new weapon now. I am managing to do even worse this run. Yeah, if I die here, I'm probably just gonna go into novice mode, which, just like, I think what it does is there's like, I don't know exactly how this works, but there's something of like, the better mechanic of the game, it's like, the better you do without getting hit. That's just the better you do, basically. There's kind of a hidden difficulty meter. Maybe it's linked to my combo. Not sure. But, because at the top you see we have our, it hides when I go there. Okay. But like with so the more I go, the more, basically I think it's the longer I go without getting hit, the harder attack patterns become. So, and then what, I think there's 5 stages of difficulty. And what I'm pretty sure happens is, I think novice mode puts a cap, like it can't, something like it can't go above the 3rd stage difficulty or something like that. It also, I think, prevents your scores from being saved, but like, don't really care about that. There we go. Used 2 of our bombs, but still, we won. Win is a win. I took money by accident. Whoops. Alright, let's take homing. For now, let's just sell those. Take that. And you know what? Let's take that because it does give us health. Alright, so we can either go to Deponia or the Epsilon belt. Let's go to the Epsilon belt. So the thing we took, homing, means that we now fire out those 2 homing shots, which are, I think, basically the same as the ones from, the item. The like, one that fires out a big spread, I think. And things can be leveled up to 5 times. No, not up to 5 times, but they can be leveled up to level 5, is how it works. I think the prices are consistent, where I think it's, I'm pretty sure it's 250, no, maybe? No, I think it's like 150, 400, I think it's like 150, then 400 or something, then like 600, then like 1,000, something like that. And then if you sell an item, I think the amount you get back is the amount that the most recent thing costs. So for example, if you have an item so like a level 5 item will, I think, sell for probably 1,000? Okay, no, that's bad. We did get an unlock, Crossfire. It's a new thing. Alright, just go do novice mode. Let's go back to our first. So yeah, probably not gonna finish running this video, but yeah. Also, I do still need to work on my ability to wow. I'm honestly gonna restart here because I'm just bad. And like, imagine being bad at games. Oh, right. Also, in novice mode, each of the 2 characters starts with a passive item. This character starts with the bomb bot item. So, there's that. I think I played around at one point with making a mod for this game as well, because I can't help myself with modding games. And we have a second bomb bot. That's interesting. I think that doesn't actually do anything, which is fair enough. So basically what that means is, I think basically what that means is that, we just exchanged, basically we just didn't get a starting item. starting thing. Yeah, playing this on the controller is actually like really fun. I keep wanting to dash like in Stellar Interface or whatever, but you know, not a thing. I can't. Okay, backshot's cool because honestly, it could be kind of cool to take this backshot and crossfire, or no, sorry, upgrade my main weapon, also get crossfire, and which I think the image for the upgrade, which when I unlocked it, basically showed what it did. And then if I also upgrade my backshot, because I can then get more multi-shot on for backshot, so I could then just like fire out projectiles in like literally all directions. That could be cool. How am I? Okay, sure. I may or may not even reach the shop here because I'm bad. But you'll see, you can already see, the boss attack patterns are weaker because I'm doing badly, but also because I think that they're made even weaker by novice mode. Not sure if they're like slower, but like it's mainly just about the amounts of projectiles that are being like fired. Oh right, I do have bomb bot, which means that, well, I am at 1 health. That doesn't mean I'm 1 hit from losing. Okay. Means at least I can get hit like 1 more time. All right, fair enough. I'm just bad at games, but I don't care. I have a gaming YouTube channel. It's fun anyways. All right. Let's upgrade backshot once, and that's all we can really do. Let's go back to Catalan. Alright, see, we upgrade our stuff. Now we have more back shot, we have more not back shot, forward shot. I don't know. That thing. But yeah, as you can see, we already kind of have a lot of projectiles. It would be awesome if we could just kind of make that even more projectiles. That could be a kind of fun run, though, like just filling the screen with our projectiles. I probably wouldn't be able to see where I was, but I mean, I already can't really do that anyways, which is why stuff like that's happening. Cause like, I can't keep track of like more than half of a thing at once. Apparently. I don't know. Sometimes I can, but apparently not today. Alright, let's take weapon up. There we go. We have our weapon is 1 level away from max, so we shouldn't need to upgrade it for now. I could have taken rocket, probably should have taken rocket, that could have also been fun, but whatever. I am actually at 1 health right now though, and don't even have any bombs to use, so I have to be careful. We'll basically be playing on the hardest possible level, like difficulty of, oh, no, we're gonna be dead. That is another solution. Alright, we unlocked the poison weapon. Let's just restart. That was not the restart button. Alright. Let's see what the game gives us this time. Poison could be interesting. I do pretty much know what all the things do. I have played this before, but whatever. Sure. I'm just gonna let the game do that. I don't even care. Yeah, it could be cool to make a mod that adds like a few extra items and a new character or something. I don't know. It's a good game though. even if just with the content it currently has. It's hard. Either it's hard or I'm just bad, one of the two, or both. Actually, it's probably both. Because I know I'm bad at the game, but like it's also... Okay, so now I have dash, so I can kind of pretend that this is another game, like a different game now, because I can actually dash. Basically what dash does is it's pretty much the same as a normal dash. It's a dash. Like, you can probably figure out what it does, but I'll explain it anyway. It does that, creates the trail, and I don't take damage. So if I need to move around, and it's good for moving around, good for not getting hit, good for moving straight into enemy projectiles. Perfect. The boss fights definitely, like, yeah, I feel like it would be cool if the amount of money you get is based on your score multipliers. So, like, if you're doing better, you actually do get more money. It's not just your points. I don't know, that might make the game that might make the game unbalanced. Let's just go this way, you're gonna go over there. Okay. Wow. I can... Alright. Do that, I guess. Sure. I mean, that technically works. I'm gonna take a weapon up. Alright, let's take homing. Sell that. Upgrade that. And then take a heal. Okay. Let's go to Deponia this time. I don't know. I can't... words. Okay, so we have our homing, we have our main attack. I'm probably gonna take rockets if I get the chance, because that could be fun. Like, I have the homing, the rockets, that sort of thing. I could have taken pods, but like, I'm mainly going here for things that the ship itself just fires, not things that like surround my ship or follow it or anything. Okay, I don't know, feels easier right now, but probably is just my imagination, honestly. Go. Okay. We have... Okay, that was... I handled that poorly. I had my dash, I just didn't use it properly. Whatever. What fun is it if I'm any good anyways? Okay, sure. Game's gonna give me plasma, I'll show what plasma does. Didn't mean to take plasma, I meant to take the armor up, but I mean, plasma isn't bad. Depending on what we fight at the end of this level, it might be convenient that we took it. It's kind of satisfying to watch it bend between enemies, though, I do have to admit that. I flew straight into that one. Okay. Boss time. Okay, it's Aquarius. Okay, no, I'm gonna switch back to my other weapon. So, it's interesting, the bosses are almost entirely... Okay, that... Why did I even try to dash there? Like, I didn't need to dash, and then I did. The bosses are mostly zodiac signs, which is cool. I totally dashed, but alright. So, with that minuscule amount of progress into the game. I'm gonna wrap up the video here, but thank you so much for watching. This was kind of a bonus video. I'm not recording it the normal time as I usually make my videos, but thank you so much for watching. Let me know if this concept at all sounds cool. Probably gonna do it anyways, but unless, because I'm not sure what else I really want to do. But if you want to support my channel, it would be really helpful if you could subscribe. And if you like my videos, this video, you should check out other videos I made. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.